Chat, it's time. It's time we learn. Hold on. No more Toast Factory. Enough with the music. It's about time we learn what an $80 game looks like. It's been a long time coming, but now we'll finally learn what an $80 game looks like. I mean, like, there have been $80 games in the past before. Hell, if you like adjust for inflation, games costed more than $80 back in the day. Like the Atari games that were like $20, $30. I'm sorry, I memorized this stuff from Donkey's video game pricing video, but like, yeah, it could be more expensive, but I don't know. We've just become so used to $60 being the main price point that I don't know. Just doesn't seem right. Part of it's also because I'm in Canada and it's not even just 80. Like here it's like 100 something. Shit's so much more expensive here, it's ridiculous. And then you have to pay tax on top of all that. Like, bro, you got to be like working 24/7 to be able to afford anything. Honestly, there's probably no economic reason. They probably just think that um, they think that the game's worth $80. That they look into it and they think, yeah, we spent enough money on this game, spent enough time developing on this game. It's worth $80. I'm completely of the opinion that when the booster course pass was happening, this was being worked on in the background. Like they outsourced an entirely different team to do the booster course pass stuff, while I believe it's EPD2 worked on this game. Because EPD2 was the studio that made the last Mario Kart. I'm pretty sure they're the main Mario Kart team. They also made ARMS, fun fact. Is it EPD2? I'm pretty sure it's EPD2. No, EPD2 is the team that does Smash, Mario Tennis. Really? But, okay, so I guess EPD2 is Andy Cube, Sora, and Camelot and stuff. Alright, cool. Cool. In fact, I'm way off. It's EPD9 that did Mario Kart. So I'm assuming that this was outsourced to a different team, maybe EPT 10 or EPT 1, their mobile division. That's sort of like their most ambitious project to date, being from, you know, working on a main console thing. It was literally just poor jobs. They didn't even really do much to try and enhance or improve the way they looked. Probably because they were just focused on Mario Kart World. So yeah, EPD9 probably had their hands tied with that. Notice I'm being very cautious when I'm saying EPD because you switch up D and P and we have a completely different cupcake related context here. Huh, someone made like all these logos for EPD, based on stuff they developed. I'm just looking at this shit on my phone. So EPD3 is the Zelda team. EPD5 does Animal Crossing Splatoon. EPD8 is the solely Mario team. They're the team that I'm suspecting made the new Donkey Kong. EPD10, the new Super Mario Bros. And Pikmin of all things, things. Interesting how that plays out. And EPT4 are the developments behind the more. I don't know how to describe it. It's like 1-2 Switch, Nintendo Labo, Miitopia, more just like the basic Nintendo brand stuff. It's probably the best way I can explain it. 7 minutes away, man. I'm like actually tired. probably just gonna go right back to bed after this is done, honestly. I don't even know if I want to, like, analyze everything, because I'm just tired. Hold on, I'm just gonna text my parents to let them know that I'm streaming and not talking to myself. Only 5 minutes left. No, it's approximately 15 minutes. So it's not even about 15 minutes. It's approximately 15. Okay. Sure. Whatever. I honestly don't know what they'll show. Like, it's a lot of time dedicated to one game, but I still feel like they might not have enough. Honestly, it's an honest fear. My mic is like really sensitive right now. Hold on. My mic's like really sensitive right now. I'm gonna turn it down. I hope I didn't turn it down all the way. Doesn't look like it's been turned down all the way. Should be fine. Should be fine. Let me test, see how it sounds now. Doesn't look like it's been turned down all the way. Should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, it looks like it's been improved a little bit. But like, man, before you could hear like everything. Wait, when is it like off? When is it off? Oh, now it's going up again and down. And here, all right, this should be fine. This should be fine. I think. I'm pretty sure this should be fine. I swear to God, I always have a hard time adjusting my mic audio. But I guess on the right side, this has been killing time. We're so close. Just checking my AirPods and stuff. Well, I'm gonna stay here briefly. I don't know how loud the stream is gonna be when it starts. So just in case, I'm not gonna have it on full volume. I'm gonna have it like on like halfway volume until it starts. Because once again, I want to hear myself rather than just the trailer. So then I can make it to like a compilation video once it's done. Ooh, the anticipation. The anticipation is killing me. We're about a few seconds away. Dude, imagine if they reveal Rainbow Road. Like, they just straight up decide to reveal the Rainbow Road in this trailer. That would be sick. Well, it's 9. Come on. Let's go. All right. Whoa. Ooh, that's a new Dry Bones track.
Start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Ah, looks so good.
What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why
I mean,
stop
yeah,
there?
it's a Mario Kart game, obviously.
Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean.
Oh, Daisy looks so good.
Drive virtually everywhere in
But you know,
the world.
she's not an elephant, so I should commission her to be an
Races
elephant.
are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them.
Whoa.
There's a lot in store, and we're only
T-Rex.
at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for
Oh
you.
boy. All right, here we go. I mean, I practically know all of them already.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
Yep, that's kind of confirms my theory as to why Sky High Sunday was a choice of all track. So, Mario Bros. Circuit. Yep. It's weird. I feel like I know so much about every single track already. Crown City. So I hear that they're going to be doing this track twice. Which, I mean, like, I could see how that could work. Like, I feel like a city is unique enough to have 2 tracks dedicated to it. Like, as long as they could do some different stuff with it. Okay, this actually looks awesome.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak.
Track looks beautiful, but I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of underwhelmed by its layout.
Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater.
That track's gonna be classic.
In addition to lots of new courses, there's
Ayo.
Peach Beach, Wario Shipyard, and more.
I mean,
The
all
step
classics.
courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world.
Yep.
Where races can happen during the day or at night.
So that seems like all the courses. Characters, here we go. This is what we're really interested in.
Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach,
I mean, yeah,
Bowser,
classics.
and Yoshi.
Everyone loves these characters.
Plus new drivers
Goomba.
like Goomba.
We're about to get the most ridiculous roster announcements ever. I mean, like, yeah, Spike, we've seen.
That's right.
The Moo Moo Metal Cow, baby. I knew they'd love
More
it.
new racers are waiting and ready to roll.
Yeah.
Select your character.
Daisy.
Choose your vehicle.
Yep.
Then
No
you're
more
off to the
customization.
races.
Honestly, like,
Characters
I just thought they'd do like customization every single game, but like I could understand they'd want to quantify like they'd want to focus on having more vehicles in general.
Styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and
Knockout Tour.
In both modes, up to 24
Oh,
drivers can
that's the battle mode theme. So is battle mode confirmed? That's the fucking Double Dash battle theme. So battle mode's confirmed, right?
Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way.
So battle mode's confirmed, right?
Steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup,
Oh, that's Wario Stadium.
Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all.
Ooh, Banana Cup. What's a Banana Cup?
You'll race
I can't see it.
courses in each cup.
Okay, it's Peach Beach. It's actually interesting. So that's the way it is.
In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit.
This is exactly how I wanted the Raceway theme to sound for Wario Stadium.
To Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So
Yeah.
don't sleep at the wheel.
But I can turn that off, right? I can turn that off, right?
All Grand Prix cups. Rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Hey! Hey!
Next up is a new mode. Knockout.
A certain colorful course. I wonder what that could be.
From Golden
They're
Rally
totally
to
hiding it.
Ice Rally,
They're totally
and
hiding it.
more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get
Alright.
ready for a sprint. But
Dude,
you
how the
get
hell
the
is online
place.
in this gonna
You
work?
wanna stay in the race. Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running. Buckle up. The competition
Bullet
gets
bill.
more intense as you close in on the checkpoints.
Alright.
You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
Cool. Cool. What? Is that what Wario sounds like? Items. Here we go.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
Once again, I feel like I know all this stuff.
Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When
Coin
you
shell?
throw a coin shell, coins will
Wasn't
appear.
that an item in like
Now's
Mario
your
Kart
chance to grab
KGP?
them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower.
Yep.
With the ice flower, you
I
can
mean, like it was an item in Mario Kart Tour. So hey, now it's finally
aim
here.
the hammer in an arc,
Same here.
And nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time.
Honestly, I might want to main Conk door.
Rivals. Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom.
Hey, it's back in the mainline Mario Kart for the first time since Wii. Nice.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
The feather actually has a use now.
You may even discover some unexpected routes. Comic. With Comic,
Kamek is an item now.
transform.
And that's how you unlock
What
characters.
other mysterious effects will happen?
Interesting.
You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items.
Yeah, I know. I've played Mario Kart before. I've played fucking Mario Kart before. You don't need to tell me this information.
And if you're new to the Mario
Ah.
Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
Oh, dog, nobody cares. This is for Dino Dino Jungle.
These include smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Yep, this is what.
Tilt controls, where you can
Fucking
hold the
hell.
Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer.
Please give us something
If you
else.
have the Joy-Con
Ooh.
2 wheel, you can feel like you're really
That's cool.
driving. Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now.
This is gonna be the open world
Hey,
mode.
look,
Hey, look,
drive-thru.
a drive-through. Yoshi's.
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash.
And let's play the Yoshi music.
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
Wow.
Eat some sushi.
What? You got multiple
and-
foods?
Nice threads. Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
I don't understand why you can't just have them organized
Who
into
knows
one
what
character.
dishes or outfits you'll find.
Please,
Take a pit stop
what's
and
battle
check out these
mode?
drive-thrus all around the world.
Please tell me, like, is there like
That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
battle mode, please? New tricks.
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead.
Ah, so
Watch
that's
and
what that
release the jump.
is. Honestly, I'm surprised that was never a thing before.
Use this to leap over
But that feels
obstacles.
like it might be overpowered.
Grind along power lines and dodge attacks from your rivals.
So it's basically like slipstreaming, but
And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
so they just said fuck it to anti-gravity, and now it just got like wall driving anywhere.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. Ah, so close. Almost there.
You
Whenever
suck
this
at Mario
happens,
Kart.
Be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position.
What?
Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Excuse me.
Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Okay. Ah, battle mode's confirmed. Thank God. Time trial, versus, and all that.
Time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can
Ooh,
race
this is
with
a
a variety of
ragtime
drivers.
Mario circuit.
And if you go online,
Please.
you can download and
Do
compete
not
against joystick
do like a
racers
battle mode.
around the
Please
world.
have battle tracks. Please have battle tracks. Please have battle tracks. Mario Kart versus, yeah.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course
Thank
to
you.
another.
Okay, so it is an option.
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix.
You can
or
do
Combat
classic.
Tour.
Battle tracks, please. Sorry, I don't know why I'm really crazy
Up to
about this.
24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
Okay, that's cool actually.
Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal. Next up,
Finally.
battle mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out.
Alright, and they are battle
And
courses.
coin runners,
Seems like.
you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins.
Oh, that is Big Donut.
Or battle, enjoy
Ba-ba-da.
whatever drives you.
Okay, good. I'm just glad they didn't fuck up. I'm just glad they didn't fuck up battle mode seemingly.
Enjoy free roam.
Because,
And
like,
go wherever
I
your
swear to God, if they
rivals
did the
is.
fucking open road
No
bullshit, I
roads,
would have been so
no
pissed.
problem.
Hey, Babam Battlefield?
Ride the rivers.
This is fucking Babam Battlefield, bro.
See the seas. Drive the desert.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba,
Jump off
da-da-da-da-da,
from way up here.
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
You can go wherever you want,
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da,
even to the edges of the world.
ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Dude, give us Mario.
Switch over there.
Hey, what does that do? Oh, dude, don't cut the music. I want to hear the best
Hit
part.
hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start
Ba-da-da-da-da,
missions.
ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba.
By completing them, you can
Please,
improve your
Mario
driving
64
ability
HD.
outside of races.
Mario 64 Deluxe.
There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
Ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba.
Choose a frame.
Dude, I love Babam Battlefield.
Nice.
Sounds great.
That one's a winner.
Once again, Mario 64 HD, please. Damn, you could take some cool ass photos. Fun with everyone.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system. The game also supports local wireless play. Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
This is the Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2 character select theme.
And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Play with friends online. You know what? They've shown basically everything I've wanted to see.
This is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Oh, this is Battle Coliseum's theme.
Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are
And teleport
travel to their location.
That's kind of cool, actually. So, like, it's like teleporting. Hey, Daisy and Wiggler, my best friends.
Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
Seems like this is a very, like a very adaptable experience. Oh my god, I love that. That's so cool. Except that's Donkey Kong Jr., not normal Donkey Kong, you idiots. Even more fun with game chat.
With game chat,
Excuse
enjoy
me?
an expanded experience.
Chain Chomp Roulette.
Use the built-in microphone to voice chat.
Is that going to be one of the battle tracks?
Let's go. Check this out.
Yeah, why aren't you explaining about this?
Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Talk about that.
you can enjoy seeing your friends react.
Okay, this is definitely the boring stuff. And now at this point, I'm kind of just waiting for it to be over.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a shell and bullseye. And when playing together in person on the same system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
Okay.
Enjoy the view and get ready to.
So this is actually longer than 15 minutes, so you lied, Nintendo. This is not approximately 15 minutes. And I'm gonna guess that's all they have to show. Unless there's one last surprise here. Nah. That was it. Ba-ba-ba. You know what? Is it worth $80? I don't know. But it still looks kind of fun.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
That's what I will likely be getting. Available while supplies last. Limited production through fall 2025. Hold on. Wait, no. So
World exclusive.
So you're telling me
World will also
I can't wait. I have to buy it like instantly if I want to get the bundle and get it cheaper than paying $80. All right, well, I guess that incentivizes me to get it at some point in August. Okay, Nintendo, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see how it is. Well, I guess just go back and now analyze every single last part of this. So first off, you got this banger song. So I still don't know if this is Koopa Troopa Beach from Mario Kart 64, if it's just like a completely new track. This looks like Banshee Boardwalk. But it's probably just a way to get to Boo Cinema. This is that new course, which honestly looks kind of cool and it gives me like Coco vibes, so I like that.
drivers start your wait you in each grand. A desert. ocean,
I want the you know,
plains, a desert, and even
Daisy's cool here, but she's not an elephant, so I should commission her to be an elephant. I should commission Nintendo to make her an elephant. I already love Daisy. That elephant's touch. Really a true waifu. I don't know why I said that. But like, if you've been on Twitter, you know what I'm referencing. A certain Scot named Zach.
the connected world.
Excuse me. Whoa, why did the audio just go like that? A certain Scot named Zach.
Even the connected world.
Excuse me. Whoa, why did the audio just go like that? Alright, and they are back. Hold on, I'm just gonna like...
Races are held.
Alright, so the audio seems better now. Of course it...
Races are held.
Alright, so the audio seems better. Yeah.
Courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world.
You know what? This is like pretty crazy. They're taking advantage of the fact that this is, in fact, the first Mario Kart, with this kind of console capabilities. Alright, so Downtown Jungle looks crazy.
Starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting.
So you have all the usuals.
Along the rapid water.
Salty Speedway. This looks awesome. This looks like a very Venice-inspired track. Can't wait. Starview Peak looks nice, but as I said, I feel like layout-wise, it's just kind of whatever. Like, it's all here. This is all you see. Like, you just go in, turn right, and you just go around. That's the whole layout. I don't know why we can't incorporate the rings of the Common Observatory. Why can't we go into like any of the biome? Like, why can't you go in like the garden room or the kitchen or any of the other? Why can't you go in Rosalina's bedroom or the library? Well, you can't go in the library. Technically, you're in the library, but like, I feel like this whole track is just such a waste of potential. I get designing tracks is hard, but like, they could have done better with this instead of just a cooler Ice Outpost. That's just how I feel.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak. Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited show.
Yeah, this looks exactly like Banshee Boardwalk, although it's probably not Banshee Boardwalk. It's probably just the boardwalk to get you to Boo Cinema.
At the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater.
This is a new classic. This isn't gonna... I'm calling it now. Boo Cinema is gonna be this game's Waluigi Pinball or Coconut Mall. Boo Cinema is gonna be that track that's remembered for years to come.
And 3. Peach Beach.
So that's Peach Beach. No, it's not. You're driving to it.
Wario Shipyard and more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here. But now they're reimagined and spread throughout.
So yeah, seemingly there are no GBA retros, which is wild. So there's one Super Nintendo. There's wait, let me think. So there's one Super Nintendo, 3 N64s, 2 of which we've already had as retros. 1 Double Dash. Actually, no, 2 Double Dashes because Peach Beach and Downtown Jungle. 2 Wii's in Woo Woo Meadows and Toad's Factory. 2 DS's in the Airship Fortress and DK Pass. There's no Mario Kart 8 retros, which I guess kind of makes sense. Wario Shipyard and Shy Guy Bazaar, the returning 3DS tracks. And the one tour they brought back was Sky High Sunday. Which, cool, I guess. I mean, like, I guess they knew that a lot of the tracks that they did in Mario Kart 8, those were the good ones. They knew that Sky High Sunday was the bad one. So I guess they're trying to fix it and make it to a better track. And I feel like that's kind of... I'm kind of mixed on that because, like, on one hand, yes, if you bring back one of the less good tracks and make it good, that's cool. But I also think you should prioritize, like, the hits, like the best tracks from the last game. Like, honestly, I could see Sky High Sunday being Yoshi's Island. I could see that somewhat fitting in with the theme. I don't know why it had to be Sky High Sunday. Also, am I the only one that thinks that they could have had, like, Wild Wild Woods as one of the tracks? Sorry. But yeah, no GBAs. And, like, I know that they had a lot of GBA tracks that they brought back in the Booster Course Pass, so I guess that kind of spares it. But, like, man, still no GBA Lakeside Park. Lakeside Park could have absolutely fitted in the Jurassic area. In fact, speaking of which, like, dude, you could have just done a completely revamped version of that instead of just Dino Dino Jungle again. Because we already have we've already had Dino Dino Jungle remade in Mario Kart. Well, remake. It was basically just the same track model ported over for 7th Engine. So this is like a full remake. But I still think it's kind of absurd, like, no GBAs. We're back to the era of GBA tracks being forgotten, guys. You know, unless there's DLC. Unless there's DLC and they decide to... They might decide to do just what they did with Mario Kart 8, where they had only, like... Instead of one GBA track, there's none. And they'll just be waiting for DLC to bring it back. Then again, I feel like they already brought back, like, all the best GBA tracks already. Who knows? Maybe they'll add, like, Sky-themed tracks and actually give Sky Garden justice. Maybe they'll make an actual good version of Sunset Wilds. I guess we'll see.
The world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
Yeah. Cool.
Characters like Mario.
You know, you can play as Tony Soprano.
But
like, I feel like we knew that, like, all these characters were options.
even more new racers are...
Oh yes, okay, so yeah, I might either main Cataquack or the Piana. Glad Nabbit's a main now. You know, if a Piranha Plant can get into Smash, sure, why not? Fuck it, put a fucking Cheep in a car. Like, I can't believe this is a real fucking racing roster. I can't believe, like, people wanted Gino and Mallow and Vivian. People wanted Funky Kong and Diddy Kong to be back. I don't think Diddy Kong and Funky Kong are in this, guys. I'm sorry. Unless they return as, like, a DLC. I think they're not here. What I think they're doing is that they're getting all their costumes out of the way in this game. And then they might actually just, like, add just more general characters in DLC. Like, Funky Kong, I can understand not being back, honestly. But, like, I'm surprised, like, Diddy Kong's been omitted again from the main roster, second game in a row. And I swear to God, it's both sucks because I personally like Diddy Kong. But it's also really, really funny how this is all, like, sort of corresponding to the whole other Diddy situation. So, like, I just hope, like, Diddy Kong never appears in anything ever again so we can all canonically pretend that he's in prison for devious acts.
Roll. Select your character.
Daisy's so cool, man. I love Daisy.
Choose your characters and
I don't know why I ever thought that Peach was better than Daisy back in the day. Daisy's just, like, so much better, like, on so many levels. It's actually ridiculous. Honestly, like, no offense, but, like, I genuinely wonder how people prefer Peach Now, I mean, Rosalina solos both of them, but like, if I had to choose between those two, Daisy and Heart, because it's not just my Luigi bias. It's not just my Luigi bias. Just in general. Luigi... I remember the game theory video where they referred to Daisy as the sloppy seconds that Luigi gets. Fuck no, are you kidding me? She's like a billion times better than Peach, honestly. I'm actually offended by you, Matt Pat. I know you're retired and you're not exactly doing this anymore, but you offended me with that statement of calling Daisy sloppy seconds, because like, she's not. She's just not. Anyway, I love just how many carts there are. The customization was cool for 2 games, but I can understand how it could be getting like repetitive by the 3rd time that we're doing it. And I think like going back to the basics, there won't be cracked combinations now that completely break the game. I guess that's what was fun for a lot of people, but like for me personally, I'm celebrating this. Oh shit! Should I gotta go all the way back?
There are 2 main styles of race revving up in this world:
Grand Prix and Knockout Tour.
Look out for and other obstacles.
Alright, so I don't really care about this, honestly. So actually, Grand Prix.
Flower Cup.
They put retros in the Flower Cup. They put retros in the Flower Cup, guys.
Star Cup and more. Grand Prix.
I still don't understand why. Unless the Crown City is so different from the Mushroom Cup Crown City, then I don't really understand why this is. It has to be used twice.
Races are held all
And
over.
then just.
Star Cup.
Then we get like a glimpse of the Banana Cup, but it just goes so
Grand
quick.
Prix races are
Stop.
held.
Alright. So it's going to be Peach Beach, Down Down Jungle, Salty Speedway, and Great Block Ruins. Interesting how they're doing 2... kind of interesting. Like it's like a half Double Dash Cup and half new stuff. Interesting how they're deciding to do that. It's sort of like how there's 2 DS tracks in the Flower Cup. Yeah, they really don't give a shit how they do this anymore. They don't have. There's no corresponding logic to how they design these Grand Prix Cups. And honestly, cool. It shakes things up. I mean, like I personally don't care. I thought it was cool in the Booster Course Pass how there was like retros and then something new. So I guess this is just how it is. It's been the same formula for 8 games at this point. So cool, do something different. I'm here for it.
All around the game's.
I did not think that would be the layout though. Really makes me question like how the Lightning Cup and how the Leaf Cup are gonna look.
World. You'll race through 4 different courses. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And
I love that
if you
animation.
conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
A certain colorful course. Huh, what could that be? I like how they're kind of treating Rainbow Road as this huge event, sort of like track. Like, in Mario Kart 8, the original Rainbow Road, I'm sorry to say it, but that game's original Rainbow Road is so ass. Like, it's too short. And it just has no whimsy, no magic whatsoever. It's just a fucking space station. I despise, and not even to mention, the music's nothing really all that special either. I really dislike Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road, honestly. Like, literally, I'd actually rather play literally any Rainbow Road over that one. Even SNES. I don't know how they fucked it so hard with that game's original Rainbow Road. It's actually sad.
Next,
Naka Tour, I really don't care about this. Should be cool, but like, I don't know, man. I'm just in a, I don't know how to say it, but like, I just like prefer. I'm a boomer. I'm a Mario Kart boomer. I just prefer my original style. Wario wins. He sounds like the way he did in a Mario Party. Oh my god!
yeah, you were.
Items cool. Don't not really care about. What I do care about is the way he says Mega Mushroom.
Mega Mushroom.
Mega Mushroom. That's funny.
Mega Mushroom.
However, wait,
Mega Mushroom.
is that like the way the walls of Wario Stadium look now? Looks great.
With the Mega Mushroom,
It's not just Wario's face plastered over and over again, and I
use the
appreciate that.
feather to- even
Feather.
rivals will go home. Feather.
Why does he say it like that? Feather.
Go big. So your rivals
Is it because he wants to say it as light as a
will go
feather?
home. Feather.
Sure, whatever.
Comic.
And comic's
The
an
lower
item
your
though.
placement, the more likely you are to find
That being said, like I'm surprised that like there's no King Babam, no PD Piranha. Like you gotta at least have King Babam and PD Piranha. Why can I play as a Piranha Plant but not PD Piranha, guys? Like, are you just hiding them or like what the hell?
items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
I mean, like I'd rather like this than the fucking Koopalings and Pink Gold Peach and Metal Mario. But like, yeah.
And if you're new to them, have the joy.
If you're a fucking noob, you can do all this
Sound.
stuff. Yoshi's!
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go.
I love this. This makes me happy. This
Eat some
inspires
sushi
joy.
and
I really hope that they probably won't. I wish that they made a Yoshi's restaurant at like the theme parks.
Whoa, nice thread.
I sincerely hope that Yoshi's becomes a chain now, like in the real world.
Once unlocked, these drive help you ace
New tricks, you know.
ride lines,
So they basically just said fuck it to anti-gravity.
and if you jump toward a wall,
So basically, you could just like jump on a wall and do temporary anti-gravity.
so close, almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and
That is actually a fucking crazy feature. Sure, you know, it's not completely cracked because everyone else is still going at the same time. So you could be very well sacrificing your place in the race to use this feature. But like, how do you use it? What button will you be mapped to? That's my question.
nice, made it. Still move. In time trials, it's you against the clock. Races. Want to take a spin in even more races?
Still love this
In time
music.
trials, it's
Love the
you against
ragtime
the
Mario
clock.
circuit from Arcade.
Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against Ghost data from racers around the world.
Anyway, this is what I really want to hear about.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race.
Huh?
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course.
All right, good. So it does seem like you could do classic style. I just don't know if that applies to the Grand Prix. I just don't know if that applies to the Grand Prix. Honestly, like if it only applies to Grand Prix, you know, that's fine because Grand Prix is a solo mode. Honestly, like I literally just do like Grand Prix just to like get the stars and complete the menu customization. Or complete like the menu, because like once you get all 3 stars on 150cc, the menu kind of like changed. Seems like Grand Prix in this mode will just sort of be like a front to unlock Rainbow Road. But you know, as long as I could do versus races normally with 3 laps for each track without having to race to the next course, that's all I care about. Like cool, like this, it'd be cool as sort of like a thing to do once or twice, but please. Give me the option to just play Mario Kart normally. I hope this applies to the online too.
Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
customize the rules of the road in versus to another, in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. You can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 20. Next up, Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items.
So I'm kind of concerned about this because this looks way too open to be a battle track. This looks way too open to be a damn battle track. I really hope that they're not just converting some of the routes in the open highway to being fucking battle courses. I swear to God, if we have to deal with another Mario Kart 8 Toad's Turnpike situation.
Items to burst your rival's balloons. Pop them all.
I mean, this looks like a pretty cool battle track, honestly.
And your rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle.
But it seems like there's only 2 modes again. It's just back to coin runners and balloon battle. Come on, you could have at least thrown in the bomb mode there. Once again, this is an $80 game, so like I get it. Sure, only 2 battle modes. Okay, I don't understand why there can't be at least 3. There should be at least 3. Like I'm not even asking for 5. Like last game's 5 was kind of ridiculous. It was clear that they put all their time of development into the battle mode because it was just so underbaked in the last game. Like it was literally a selling point. They understand how important battle mode is, so you know, sure, big donuts here. Why not? I'm still concerned about the battle mode, bro. I really hope they didn't fuck this up.
Enjoy whatever drives you.
That's cool, though. I don't believe that was in Big Donut prior. Ha! Yoshi just straight up fucking burns to a crisp.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads?
And here we have the Babam Battlefield remix, and it just sounds so good.
When you're not racing, drive the There's a P-switch over there. Coins?
And there is collectibles.
Hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic
Man.
route and explore.
I'm really interested to see what this will all mean.
And up to 24 players from a...
Alright, so you can do race. The way it looks like they're doing a race, so you can do online knockout tour and online race. So I think like the online race is just going to be like the same as always. Just pick a track, do 3 laps, and, you know, that. I just think there might be like a... Like, call me weird, but like the last game just had so many options. 96 tracks to choose from. I just think it's going to be hard to like not feel like courses are repeating. Unless they add more. I'm sincerely hoping that this game gets DLC that we're just not knowing about.
Around the world can join a race or battle in online play. In online play.
But this does look like... So, what the fuck? So, it's a battle mode track that segregates some of the parts from Dino Dino Jungle and creates borders. So, instead of it being like the entire track is the battle track, now the track is the battle track, but it's confined. So it's sort of like a completely open battle track. We can just drive anywhere. But there's like obstacles and shit in the way, like trees and here dinosaurs, I guess. And I guess if there's like 24 players doing this, is there 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 here. Probably because of the players are eliminated. So I guess if that's how they're going to get 24 player battle mode to work, I guess. I don't know, man. I feel like this whole 24 player, it's going to make things too big, I'm fearing. Like, things are just too big, too wide. And besides, wasn't the problem like obstacles? Like, there shouldn't be obstacles in battle mode tracks. Well, I guess there should be some, but it shouldn't be overbearing. Like, there should be some areas where there aren't any obstacles. Like, I could understand, like, Chain Chomp Roulette was a track. Oh, honestly, bring back Funky Stadium. I don't care if Funky Kong isn't in the game. Bring back Funky Stadium. That's, like, the best battle track, honestly.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
That's cool. At least you don't have to be bored while waiting for friends.
Looks like with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see or battle or race with custom rules. Road trip your own.
Yeah, that seems like about it. Princess Peach Yacht. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if there's really anything else I care to see. This looks like an interesting game. Definitely. I'll probably be getting it eventually at one point or the other. I just hope it doesn't disappoint. That's about all I'm asking for. Please, no more 8-tier. Please, no more G-tier battle tracks. Honestly, there might just be a G-tier battle track. I'm sorry, guys. Not sure why they exclude them from this game. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like battle mode isn't the focus for them again. Like, they won't be as blatant as to make every single, like, track a battle mode track. I hope it's at least 50-50. I hope there's at least 10 with 5 returning battle mode tracks, like actual battle modes. If they really have to, sure, 5 tracks as battle tracks. They're just the tracks, but confined. I don't know. You can play as Otis. That's right. And there's the chat being disabled because Nintendo knew. Oh, drop the price, drop the price. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go to bed now. Thanks for watching. I have nothing else to say. It was a 15-minute presentation of a game. There really isn't that much to analyze. I'm hoping for the best for this game, because, like, if it sucks, I'm actually going to be sad. Please don't suck. So far, it looks so good. I'm going to tweet about this now. Bye.